Well, hello there. I decided that since there seems to be some pushback against the whole thing, that I was going to demonstrate to the full extent just how overpowering this screw up with the alloys and upgrading your fleets is. So I'm gonna do the species I just made, determined exterminators. This is how I'm gonna start it up. A bit bulky, high maintenance, luxurious, but smart and efficient. Going with rapid replicator for assembly speed. This is the overall look. I figured authoritarian works with the overall theme of what's going to be going down here. So, new empire created. Play with that. What size of galaxy should I go with? Why not just keep it at maximum? And let's go a little bit crazy on things here. I don't need to make that higher. Primitive civilizations aren't going to do me any use, but it might be useful for other empires. Dial that up. Yeah. Let's make it as hard as we can. To the certain extent anyway. I don't want to get myself killed by being squished and nowhere to grow. Why would I have gateways off? Let's get those on. Let's put that up to 1. I do feel a bit lazy. Let's get rid of the wormholes. Iron Man, sure. I'm not going to be needing to not play Iron Man. I do like having chokes, so we'll keep hyperlane density low. We'll make the gateways more important when they do come around. We'll actually increase it to 2. I feel like I should probably put this up because of how much power I'm going to have. But it wouldn't be quite as effective, so we shall begin. I believe I said everything fairly decently there. I am not used to talking for huge lengths of time to try and be entertaining, so if I am not as entertaining as I could be, sorry. Feel free to dislike me and dislike my video. So first, let's see where I am. The Outer Rim. Never my favorite location. It's not terrible though. I'm not in a tiny little area with nothing. Not the greatest solar system, but not a terrible one. We'll start off getting my construction ship to build a little bit of minerals. And my scientist on my science ship is not very great, but doesn't really matter. Time to get him out and scouting. My ships. Oh yeah, I'm an exterminator. I can go full out. That's gonna be fun. It's been a while. Well, that's not bad. That's nothing good there. I will never get a general. So what do we got for research? always go with something that increases research unless you can get something that increases unity. No research here. This is a tough choice. Tough choice. The home world, 18 tiles, that's pretty decent. And we are going to be abusing things here. But I'm also going to be playing this out, so oops. I have a personal favorite setup for just a basic oh yeah. Not having auto upgrade would really be terrible. Whoops. Oh, we got actually the right kind of... There we go. Delete that. Get the first upgrade going to start taking advantage of my free alloys right away. And then I believe I should check my policies real quick. Yeah, there's not much to change here. Map the stars could be helpful. Species. Right. Good. Yeah, there's not much to do here either. Won't be any factions. Got enough set up there. Researchers going. Don't have anything there. So I believe I'm good to go. We shall begin. Well, the construction ship will be getting that mine going. My ships are upgrading. Now my goal is to optimize the amount of alloys I get out of this to be as powerful as I can to overpower everything on the map as quickly as possible. So I'm going to be changing everything to gain more alloys per upgrade. In the previous video I did, I was only doing the armor. I didn't actually change that at all to shields once. Let's get that to a shipyard right away. And the second upgrade. I should have probably actually taken the time to go ahead and do a little bit of the math and see what the most efficient way of doing this was. Maybe it's leaving the armor there, maybe it's changing it to shields, I don't know. Got a little buzz on, which is nice. But it might slow me down. Hopefully not. Oh yeah. I'm not going to bother pointing out how much I'm getting here and there, except for when I'm taking steps to improve the speed and effectiveness of what I'm doing. This should actually be interesting. The last time I tried Grand Admiral on with no scaling, I got pretty effed up. I was being a bit cocky, and that definitely would have had something to do with it, but at the same time, I got effed up. I definitely would have had to be playing a completely different game than I was playing in order to pull it off. That's still scanning. The upgrades are where most of my income's going to be coming from for at least a good chunk of the game, if not the entirety of the game. So I want to optimize it by not wasting entire days by changing shit around in the slots. So I'll be pausing it fairly frequently. Fortunately, pauses will get less frequent as I have more ships and it takes longer to upgrade them all. I should be building more ships pretty quick. I've got 500, so yeah, we can do 3. Let's do 5. We can do 5. And I'm going to be wanting to get my second outpost going pretty quick. Get your butt over there. 3 more planets for you to scan. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I can't do anything with you right now because I've got ships building. It won't let me change. This will be a long video, so I will be smoking and toking. Do not start smoking, it's bad for you. If you want to smoke weed, well, that's a different story. That depends on whether it's legal where you are. For me, it's totally legal. Need 8 more influence. Aw. Makes me wish I hadn't started Map the Stars, but if I hadn't, my science ship wouldn't be finished the solar system yet, so... I will try not to cough too much by not taking too much at a time. This should be done soon. This is the last one? Yes, it is. Should have paused. Cancel. I have to change the shields as well. I am messing this up terribly. Let's take a few extra seconds and get it right. There we go. I think I got it right. Pipe in one hand, lighter in the other hand, controller between them. That can wait. Anomalies are definitely important, but right now scanning solar systems is more important. I see what my problem here is, as well as clumsy fingers with too many things in them. I have them out of sync, but whatever. What should I be building on the homeworld? Uplink node is definitely of use, and I think that's a good question. Not sure what else. I do know. Let's not do it that way. Let's sell 20 a month. Let's buy 40 a month. I believe that will equal to some degree.
Construction complete.
Hopefully I don't mess this up too terribly. Maybe we should hold off to a degree here.
Construction complete.
I don't want to push it too far. I'm skipping the shields this time to get everything.
Star system charted.
So it's always either just double X or X right X for everything instead of just some things. If that didn't make sense, I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to multiple scenarios. Expansion we will do. Oops. There we go. Ish.
Construction complete.
Yeah, you can go over here now.
Construction complete. Star system charted.
Dark matter. Sweet. Will be useful. Yeah, now I've got enough to get a couple going.
Vessels upgraded.
$21. Tasty. I think I know which way I'm going. Oh, yes. That is sweet. I could not have had a better thing happen to that scientist. That is so rare. I am just, oof, tickled. I had all terrible scientists. My governor was nice, but my scientist, terrible. And then all of a sudden, one of my scientists is super awesome.
Construction complete.
Gets extra experience and he's meticulous. Oof. That guy is going to be point. I think that earns the name Enterprise. And we want more shipyards. Pushing it to go all four right now. I want to rush into having as many fleets and as many star bases as possible, but can't push it too hard. Like I pushed that too hard. Ah. Ah. Delicious and awesome. Ooh, I'm feeling that one. Alright. That will do me for now, I think.
Construction.
Science ship is still working, good boy. I mean, the obvious choice. I want this planet. So this is the way I'm going. More expansion tradition. Not quite ready for the colony, so I'll take the influence bust, because that's helpful instantly. So instantly it actually made me able to build that now, although I might have already been able to anyway.
Anomaly found.
Probably should have kept the fleet here for 1 or 2 more upgrades. Oh. It's interesting. That's why that's already built. I'm like, how am I actually keeping it 0 alloys? I shouldn't have started that, but it's already most of the way done, so what can you do? Let's actually get another one going.
Construction complete.
Good boy, good boy. Onward. Sure, we will set aside some positron charges. Why not? That could be nice.
Construction complete.
Volatile motes. Tasty, tasty. We've got another science ship now. Excellent. Well, not as good. Ooh. Alright, well, that's pretty sweet. Let's just have you go off this way. Give our Enterprise these systems. You will be able to build this pretty much as soon as I've got the alloys, which shouldn't take too long. Oof. Energy's hurting a bit there. I did not do this as well as I could have. I'm a little bit eager, but I don't think I'm losing all that much. Maybe I could have done this 1,000 or 2,000 alloys better than I have. Actually, I can do more than that. Oops. That was sad. Well, if I'm already done the upgrade anyway, might as well just change it up. I messed up bad. Terrible. But because that finished at the same time, it actually equaled out. Cool, I suppose. Sure, more resources. What's the problem with resources? There is no problem with resources. Extra space might come in handy, we'll see. Probably will be finding somebody in not too long. Everyone's advanced, if I recall correctly. Crystals, tasty. 180 days? Yeah, you could do 180 days, why not? Oops. That is one annoying thing with this game. Oh, thank you for being only 100 days. I see. That was faster than expected. A triple upgrade, that must be my research scientists. That would be interesting. Yes, I'll take mineral purification. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm a little... Alright, so we got 2. No, we got 2, 4, 6 more. Alright. That's... 5.
Construction complete.
Wow. We're almost ready for that, but not quite. Let's go for that. Yes, you can do that. Good boy. I'm a little bit low on the alloys, but I don't need to have too many going right now. We'll cut that down so we've got that on the line. Should be good enough. Solar sails? Sure, why not? Always let a computer continue calculating. 200 influence is pretty snazzy right now. It would be kind of cool if that led to further storyline. I don't know that it does. Never seen it do so. Doesn't mean it doesn't. Gonna have to do something about that energy. Hopefully that will help.
Construction complete. Anomaly found. Vessels upgraded.
And I believe it's about time to get this started. It's 21 tiles. You may find my naming system odd, but ooh, 21 tiles with mineral bonus. Sweet. Running alloys in 4 months? Yeah, I don't think so. I have infinite alloys, computer. I'm not running out anytime soon. Bum, 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 bum. Upgrades are cool. Ooh, nice.
Construction complete. Vessels upgraded.
Time for more shipyards. I said in the previous video I would do it with an anchorage, but I was pretty sleepy there and not thinking too clearly, and in reality, pretty sure a third shipyard is going to be more effective than anchorage. I definitely have no need of food. I don't know why you're giving me all these food techs. It does not strike me as efficient to be using food to energy. If I get a planet that has no energy tiles and no mineral tiles and very few, if any, special stuff on it, and it's got a whole bunch of farming tiles, then maybe I'll put some farming down on a planet. But when I'm robots, it's just not a priority. I am too lazy to actually follow step by step my population growth with my buildings. I'm not sure if lazy is the right word, but it works.
Anomaly found.
80 days, sure.
Vessels upgraded.
No, we've got one done. We've got 10 more.
Construction.
Oh no, we had some building, that's right. Got 2 more to get 2 fleets of 20. This is going to give me so much alloys. I'm going to want this fleet to be the full 20 by the time this is all done. You keep saying I'm going to be running out of alloys, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Star system charted. So once you're done that, maybe you might as well turn around and get all these done. Now we need the extra pop, since our colony ship is on the way. Seems like a good time.
Construction complete.
I'm not actually sure that's working. Ooh, that's the other science ship now. We can say no to that for the moment.
Vessels upgraded.
I should actually be doing this, because I've got fleets actually sitting there.
Vessels upgraded.
Won't make a massive difference, but I don't really have a use for the resource storage. Might as well. More upgrades. It's going to be interesting once I run into somebody. So scaling off and Grand Admiral, they're going to be tough, especially since they're all advanced. They're definitely going to be tough.
System charted.
I am not satisfied with 40 Corvettes. I need many, many, many more.
Star system charted.
Fortunately, that doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem. 2K alloys. Oh, this is so ridiculous. If only I could use this to speed up my research, this would be insanely insane. I'd be getting battleships out. But
Colonization in progress.
that would be so game breaking, I don't think it would even be worth playing anymore. I'd get one game in, going completely nuts, conquer the entire galaxy by 2300,
Vessels
and then wait for a patch. Alright, so I got 3k. That's enough for another 20. What are you doing? Yeah, you can build. So we'll do... That's 6. And 6. Yes. Do 4 there because it doesn't have 2 shipyards yet. Ooh. A 12. I say. So 14, 12, 12. Not impressed. I do like this one. I do not like anything else. But I got a little bit of crystal, a little bit of motes, a little bit of dark matter. I can't really complain about all this. Exotic gases. Well, that's the trifecta plus dark matter. I'm gonna need a 4th starbase. If only I could get my influence up faster. I'm gonna try it anyway. I've got a nice little pocket to myself. I do not know what's below me. I really should be sending that guy down there once he's done with the anomalies.
Construction complete.
Which is apparently going to be a bit... Maybe I should just go ahead and build another science ship. How many are you? Just those 2? Yeah, you can finish them.
Anomaly found.
1,080 days, that can wait.
Construction complete.
Oh, I see what's going on there. I should have noticed that sooner. Did not have enough fleet capacity because I had built too many. You are going to be the 4th fleet. I guess I should actually do this. Okay, I did not pay enough attention to that. We need to buy a little bit of alloys here. Hopefully that's good enough to get things rolling. Let's get a bit more energy for now. Can always change things up later. It was not quite enough, but as it goes, it'll generate enough. 180, sure. Well, it was finally enough to trigger the 3rd base, which means now I should be starting to get a bit of profit out of it. Yep. The numbers are jumping so much, it would be hard to figure out just by looking. I figure probably what's going on is that the refund price for recycling is doubled up or tripled up or something along those lines. I don't know though, the timing is a bit off. So what's this? Assembly speed or upkeep? Let's go with the upkeep. Assembly speed isn't spectacularly important right now. Not selling enough. Do I still need that many? Let's drop this by 10 and raise this by 10. Yeah, you can build an outpost there. That'll be my 4th starbase, I think.
Vessels upgraded.
Why are you still upgrading?
Vessels upgraded.
Probably wasn't pausing it. Just had the thought that maybe I should go to the trouble and actually figure out whether shields and armor gives me more resources or less resources. And then I was like,
Situation log updated.
That's a bit better. Not quite enough though. Let's do another 10. Whoa. Not 1, 10. Thank you. Yeah. The Cyberx.
Situation log updated.
Well, not nearly as good as it was pre-patch, but I won't say no. A ring that only costs 40k alloys to complete? Sure. I didn't actually look at the timing on that. Was that a bad idea? No. Good. 100 days acceptable. Oh yes, you are supposed to be my second.
Vessels upgraded.
Which only works if he's actually doing it. Upgrades are complete. Time to switch again. I'm at 5k. I'm gonna have to build more ships very soon. seem to be looking okay. Got 64 corvettes. I could already have another fleet. I'm gonna finish it off at the end of this upgrade. We've got 4 and 16. Divide by 3 doesn't work. It's 5 apiece plus 1. So that's plus 1. There. Clearly I need to be selling more allies. This is going to be a bit tricky because Starbase is going over capacity with that might be pushing things too hard. I haven't experimented much with it, so I don't know if this is going to mess me up or not. But I should get my cap up to 4 pretty soon anyway, so hopefully it won't hurt too much. Especially now that I got 2 construction ships building outposts. Is he actually doing it? Yes. And you're done, so let's just move you up to here. Gonna get a nice little research bump in a little bit. Go for the research station bonus. At the moment, I'm not really having much motivation to colonize these crappy planets. I should actually look at them though. Might be useful for not so much. Not so much. Okay, this one is worth colonizing. The habitability doesn't matter, district and building cost doesn't matter. When I'm getting extra minerals and extra districts, yeah, I want that planet. Might only be 14 tiles, but I want it. These are all done. Yeah. So it's time for another change. I'm tempted to just stop changing that around. I think I might next time change it one last time and then go from there. Just swap the weapons around. I like the armor boost, I like the afterburners, but research boosts, yeah. I'm kind of playing a little tall right now, so extra research is definitely good. How long am I waiting on you? Not long. Although then I have to build the shipyards.
Construction complete.
That's not very nice. It's not too often I actually have enough influence to renew that right away. I'm not sure it was a good idea to. I'm sacrificing.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Oop, I don't even need to, but I should look. Meticulous. Damn. The game likes me this time around. It's just giving me meticulous all over the place.
Vessels upgraded.
Yeah. So, that's going to be the last time that I mess around with the armor and shields. Open the coffin and study the corpse.
Construction complete.
No, 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 no. It was my own fault, so I can't get mad at you, but
Star system charted.
1,000. If there was another person in the game, I'd probably be rushing harder on those.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Nice. Let's start with some energy. And we can do this now. Oh no, we can't. Number one priority then. Get your butt over there, bud.
Special project complete.
Well,
Vessels upgraded.
40 seconds and I can start upgrading the fourth fleet. What's this about? I didn't make any min-maxes. Go away. Well, that's nice. Yeah. So, I believe technology is really the way to go here. I am kind of wanting that, but most of the territory I take this game, I'm going to be taking from other people for free, influence-wise. That's potentially really sweet, but late game and not as sweet as other things. We'll see later on in the game. This one could be helpful for upgrading admirals, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. This one I definitely have to get, but apparently I can't get right now. That one, if you're playing small, that one would be awesome, but definitely got to go for the research boost. If I was playing an organic species, it would be tough choice between research and unity. You should be able to start now, right? Yeah.
Vessels upgraded.
And I should apparently be selling more allies. Let's just go all the way to 200. I would love to hear someone's explanation for how I am selling 200 alloys a month, but still making alloys, and all I'm doing is recycling for how it's supposed to work. Right. I'm sure this is exactly how it's supposed to work. I could build another 60 Corvettes. Not quite 60, but not far off of 60 Corvettes. I might have to, though. Admiral is scaling off. The AI is not going to be a pushover. I should actually be thinking about getting some armies soon, but when I haven't even met someone yet. 120 days, sure. Well, I'm at +2 energy, that's... damn.
Vessels upgraded.
Alright. I'm crashing the bank, but gaining so much that it doesn't even matter. Wonder why. Ah, that's the wrong one. This one. It's building, that's why. Physics research gained. Damn you, energy credits. That'll stop you whining at me. At least I thought it would, but I just crashed the bank even harder. Oh well, we'll buy some minerals.
Vessels upgraded.
And get some more alloys. Doesn't matter if alloys are valueless, I have infinite. Even if I only get a penny for each one. I might as well get...
Situation log updated.
It's probably gonna take a while. 93 months. Damn.